The mother simply gave her child a kiss, then suddenly collapsed and died. But the boy wasn't panicked at all. He gently pointed his finger at his mother, and she came back to life. What she didn't know was, this was the side effect of the boy's superpower. Bringing someone back to life required a life in exchange. 60 seconds later, their neighbor suddenly collapsed face first on the lawn. That was the first time Jack understood the true cost of resurrection. He had traded the neighbor's life for his mother's. Jack discovered his power when he was 8. His dog, who had been with him for 3 years, was hit by a truck and thrown 10 meters away. All Jack wanted was to touch his dog one last time, but the moment his finger made contact, a tiny spark appeared, and his dog came back to life completely healed. Overjoyed by this miracle, Jack began testing it on other small animals. With just a light touch, even a dead fly would come back to life. His neighbor's daughter Lisa was his first crush, but tragedies always strike without warning. One day his mother collapsed from a sudden illness right in front of him. Still, Jack didn't panic. After all, he had the power to bring people back. But what Jack didn't realize was, while he saved his mother, 60 seconds later Lisa's father paid the price with his life. Jack's power was a form of equivalent exchange. Even worse, he could never touch someone he had revived again. That night his mother leaned in to give him a goodnight kiss, and died once more. No matter how many times Jack tried after that, she never came back. That night both Jack and Lisa lost someone they loved. From then on Jack withdrew from the world, and focused solely on baking. He became a brilliant pastry chef, a job where he could still make use of his power, without hurting anyone. After all, every fruit he touched stayed in its freshest state. Then one day Sheriff John showed up. While chasing a thief, the man accidentally fell off a balcony, but just before hitting the ground he brushed against Jack, and was revived. Jack, startled, quickly touched him again, and the man died a second time. Sheriff John saw everything. He pulled Jack into his investigative unit. All Jack had to do was point his finger at a corpse, revive it for 60 seconds, and ask who the killer was. Together they could solve cases and make a fortune. At first Jack refused, until one day, he saw a news report. A woman's body had been found dumped in a field. The victim was his first love, Lisa.